Hey, it's Hazem. I just wanted to show you this project. Hey. So we've got, this is going to be the Children's Intervention Center. They're just almost done, about a month or two away from owner taking over. And we've got putting in laminate flooring here. I'll show you some of our capabilities. We did all the lighting. Just finished. We're working on the Honeywell fire alarm system. I've got the wiring all done. We're starting to install field devices like the pull stations, and then these are our secure washrooms. We do all of our own plumbing. Those are wall mounted or ceiling mounted heaters. We just put those in today. We've got toilets, the floor to ceiling tile, and then this is going to be our janitor's room, and we've got our boardroom. There's going to be a wood ceiling in here, and we're going to have a connect track which is made by Legrand. So that's coming the end of the week, hopefully, and it's gonna take the place of one row of carpet tile. So because they didn't want to trench the floor to do the to put underfloor raceways. The Millwork also just arrived. This is the shower room. Everything here is anti-ligature, so we've got very specialized faucets. These actually came from Atlanta. Yeah, so they just started the millwork for the Java room here. The head to the bone. So he's putting in the millwork right now. And this is gonna be the laundry room. We just finished. We got the water softener, and we got a gas instant hot water heater with recirculation and pH adjuster. We put this in yesterday, or we finished it yesterday. And then this is going to be the secure entrance. We've got two alarm systems. So we got fire alarm, and then we've got a Bosch duress or Bosch intrusion, which I haven't had time to program yet. These are staff washrooms, and then this area is going to be for all investigators. So, and right now we're working on a server room. So we've got a number of systems. We've got a Leviton, a digital lighting control. We've got Nvent heat tracing. This is for all the rainwater heaters. And then we've got our air conditioner. Technically it's a heat pump. And then we're using Axis for the Axis controls. We ran banana cable to every door. So, and then it's Cat 6. These all run PoE back to the rack. And then these are our alarms. And then I've been working on the building automation system. So I've run all the cables into the box at the top, and then I've got my controls. So I've got a breaker for the power, and then I've got AC DC adapters for my devices. So I've got an industrial switch, a server, and then MSTP to IP. So this talks to the rooftop units, and then all my field devices will be wired into here. And then this is going to have different paging applications depending on what people want. And then I'm working on the rack. We're still combing all the cables into the rack. So I've color coded the cables. We got like 160 Cat 6A for data, and then we've got Cat 6 white for sound masking, and then blue will be for access control, and black is for intercoms, which I haven't put in yet. we've got a very fancy ceiling. So we put in a conduit, a cable tray that runs all the way around the building, except all the cables are in conduit in a secure area. So here's another shot maybe of the cable tray. You can see that. And what else did I want to show you? This is our file room. We've got file storage. A company in Vancouver. We bought these from a company in Vancouver, and then we're doing the wallpaper. We've got 4 different styles of wallpaper, and so this is wallpaper for phone rooms, and this is going to be a wraparound wallpaper. And then we've got the we're putting in the duress system. So these are normally supposed to be mounted to the desks, but the province wanted this style of button, so this is the style of button we're putting in, and it's going to interface with the intrusion alarm and then also the paging system. And I've got speakers. Where are they? Oh yeah. I've got these Bogan, they're 2x2 speakers, so they fit right into the grid. And then in areas where we want to do, we've got the canister style speakers. These go above the grid, and they're Cat 6. Those are for sound masking, so they make white noise. So we have those type of speakers everywhere, and then in the back area we're going to have the larger speakers as well for the paging system. And then also doing automatic doors, so we've pulled a BX for the door and also cables, and then we've got a strike. So there's going to be a power transfer hinge, because this door is going to have a panic button or panic bar, so you can just push it, but it can retract electronically when you either press the accessible button or with your key card. So we've got all kinds of, so we're going to have, for example, in this vestibule, we've got alarm keypad, we've got an accessible button, card reader, intercom, and then that's about it. Oh yeah, the glass break sensor. This ceiling's not done because we've got to put a sign outside, and the sign's not here yet. So we've got, once it's done, this is gonna get drywalled. Any questions?